everyone, and welcome to Tootie Talk Sense. And I am Tootie. Thank you all for joining me. Hi to all my new subscribers. Hi to all the people who already been here. And y'all, I'm late, right? So I was supposed to just come in on my lunch and talk a little couple minutes about this T.I. and Boosie situation, right? Because that's two what's they say, toxic male, and I wouldn't even call them toxic male, but they in that realm of, that's what we call them, right? Because they're two very opinionated and what they would call alpha male black men, right? And then you would think that they would get along great. Now, when I just seen this Vladtv interview, Vlad, unless you a one of his premium meeting members, he dropped that like 20, 30 clips. It takes a month to draw it out. He getting his money. He doing what he needs to do, but he just dropped part 1. So I'm gonna show y'all, and T.I. didn't put it on his page of the Vladtv, and he responded in the caption, I want to say, of the reel. So it's on his Instagram, and let me see if I can show y'all my screen. So it's on his Instagram, and I'm gonna go to it and play the clip. A value, I'm not coming up. Where's the value? There it go.
I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating. That means you're a rat. But I'm gonna tell you like this: when I saw that, I think T.I. fucking lying. I think he went up there and just got the fucking talking. You think something happened at 17, 18 years old, right? You gonna hold I both of these. I've been on this whole them day.
Now this is
hold that in, and it finally came out.
Why admit to that?
Why admit to that after? Like, bro, this is what I'm saying. T.I. he's saying this happening early in his career,
right?
Like, what they said he on the the video when he was doing it for the video, man, the Crime Stopper shit.
Oh yeah, no, well yeah, like I said, he got busted with a bunch of guns, and he ended up getting a deal which involved him doing Crime Stopper commercials, right?
Right.
And he got very little prison time.
With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body.
Okay, now he going back talking it over. All right, now this is what T.I. responded. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'll read it. So it said, yeah, so I don't know if you or your OG uncle that needs to see it, but I got my paperwork ready to show. Pull up. My number the same and my address the same, my N-word. To get on the net and speak on S you never spoke to me about is leaving me to believe you had in your heart the whole time. Now, in that first couple of sentences he wrong, because Boosie clearly say if T.I. did that, and he didn't show the clip before this, because this clip is like 7-some minutes on Vladtv YouTube. He said Vladtv wanted to come to him and talk to him about somebody else. When Boosie was previously on his show, he was calling somebody else who ratted on one of his deceased friends or something to get less jail time. Boosie was like, that's still a rat. Now, Boosie and T.I. got this project coming out, got an album they supposed to be releasing, at least some songs, if not a whole album. And Boosie said they got a couple of them already complete. It's supposed to have been dropping, right? So Vlad, like, okay, well, last time you was here, you were saying that, if somebody go, even if the person is deceased, if you go snitch on them, you still a rat. Well, T.I. done came out and said, I don't know, T.I. did an interview and he was saying that he had snitched on his cousins, they was no longer alive, and they was his cousins in order for him to get less time. And he said because they was no longer alive, he was like, my cousins were man, whatever. So initially, when the interview starts off, Vlad brings up, the previous interview, how he's saying that person is a snitch. And Boosie goes and say clear as day, like, no, show me the paperwork. If it ain't got paperwork, then I'm not gonna say he's a snitch, because I haven't seen no paperwork, and that's something serious, and you can't just go be saying stuff like that about people. So Vlad moves on into what T.I. had said. And now, do you consider T.I. a snitch? Because T.I. didn't told. He didn't told on his deceased cousin. So to get less time, do you consider that a snitch? And this is the clip that where it's picked up on. So I'm looking like, unless somebody just sent T.I. this part, and people have been saying like this may be a whole stunt that both of them are in with. But you have to get, if it's not, I still feel like T.I. is wrong, because Vlad asked him a question and Boosie is just answering it the way Boosie know how to answer it, not his way that he can. That's how Boosie is. That's how he talk. You know you're gonna get the truth about him, and I don't think he did it to disrespect T.I. He's just like, that was the answer to the question. So let me go back to T.I. respond. He said, if you or your OG uncle that needs to see it, but I got paperwork ready to show, pull up. My number the same and my address the same, my N-word. To get on the net and speak on S that you never spoke to me about is leaving me to believe you had in your heart the whole time. I never speak certain disrespect on your name, reputation about if, homie. The convict code say when in doubt, pull the paperwork out. And if you ain't did that, now I don't know what type of time you own, but I say again, if it was a question or confusion about anything, I said you could have called and asked, so you can report it back and tell your OG, or you could pull up and check the black and white like I'm offering now. See, but that's a slab way of trying to tell somebody, you keep saying pull up, and y'all both, y'all from the streets. Why is you telling this man to pull up to check the paperwork? Ain't the paperwork online? Why are we wasting gas out here? I mean, I know y'all millionaires, but gas expensive while out doing. Why are you telling this man to pull up? That's how stuff happens. So either way, the N-word, I ain't bound to no N-word opinion, because they think would never overrule what I know. So don't wonder no more, homie. Answer the if, pull up and report back to the rest of these N-words who opinion matter so much to you, because I can give a F about what no N-word think about me. That's a long paragraph, not to give a F about what no N-word think of you, but that's certainly a long paragraph about it. So I think it's just getting overblown. I'm quite sure them two didn't talk, and I'm quite sure when Boosie said it, he didn't think anything of it. Because if so, he would have called T.I. Because of course these Vladtv's interview ain't like he recorded them and dropping them at the time he recorded them. No, these things been recorded. And I know T.I., and if they got music coming out, was supposed to have music coming out, they didn't talk and everything. So Boosie didn't even think of nothing like, because if you know Boosie, you know the way he talking, you know the way he feel about the situation. That's what I'm assuming from all the videos he did. I don't know him. I don't know none of these people. Where's the where's my banner, y'all? I don't know him. I don't know none of these people. And all this is my commentary, my opinion from based on videos or interviews that I have seen Boosie do. He how he feel about Rad, about snitching, about any of them. He said he'd been in the street. Of course, everybody know the cases that he went against and he won. The time he done spent, incarcerated. So it's like, what's the problem? What's the He said if, but T.I. respond, but if and if and if. He's in the interview. You expect him to be like, wait, hold on. Stop the interview. Let me call T.I. Because if you man and he a man, then he gonna say what he got to say. He ain't finna check with you about answering a question about you. He's a whole man the same way you a whole man. But you expect him to what now? Bow down and if and pull up. I said, this is a bunch. T.I. is still acting like he over there like Monique. Is it smoke? Do I smell smoke? Anybody smell some smoke? Because I'm ready anytime you ready. Want the drama, okay? Baby, whole mess. I know this ain't over because I'm quite sure if they haven't talked, Boosie going to respond to what T.I. had to say. Now, if this is a stunt play, then good, because then they doing what they need to do to bring attention to the project that they're working on, that they're about to bring out. and it's gonna drop, and it's gonna hopefully make numbers for them, y'all. That's all I got to say about that. I need to get back to work, eat the rest of this shrimp, y'all. I'll be back on here soon. I'm trying to make it a more regular thing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop me a little comment. Share the video also. Let me know what you want to talk about next. And I'll see y'all at the next time. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.